Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at Philadelphia, middle part of the year. They're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
Well, right now, for the 76ers, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Holland, Keontae George out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Wiseman, and it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Derek Lively is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Now here's Beal. Wiseman inside, covered by Lively. Alexander-Walker, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. Back to George. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Irving for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And here's Alexander-Walker. Banchero outside from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Banchero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Banchero will score in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
Pass to Bailey. Screen by Wiseman. Bailey's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Banchero passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Alexander-Walker after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Banchero the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving, no good. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to George. It's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. James Wiseman, third, and of course Derek Lively.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. George against Irving. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. Tipped.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Lively. Banchero surveys. Six to shoot. Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. He hits the second from the line.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
Outside Irving. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds now.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Pass to Wiseman. Over Irving. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist from Holland. Wiseman's got 6.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Holland. Back to George. And here's Beal. Shot clock at 5. George against Irving. George, that one's good. George has got his second basket on the night.
Good balance and shooting mechanics give George that NBA range.
To the inside. Wiseman with a steal. To the paint. And stolen by Banchero. Shot from 12. And he can't bank that one in. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. George outside. Screen by Wiseman. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Irving, the pass to Banchero. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 10.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, it could be just a slight tweak.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Trailing by 2. And the shot goes in.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Taking a look at some numbers here for Kyrie Irving.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Banchero. Markkanen comes in for Dunn. And Daniels is subbed in for Irving. Toppin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Wiggins comes in for Bailey. And he makes both free throws. Now Reeves. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. They set the screen to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Outside Nesmith. Daniels passes to Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen sets a screen. Sohan. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Markkanen outside. Shoots from 12. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. But they're there lurking.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Back to Daniels. It's Markkanen on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Wiggins looking around. Over to the wing. Smith outside. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The Sixers with another miss.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Daniels, hounded by Wiggins. Inside, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Smith finds Wiggins. Toppin outside. The three. No good on the shot.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Sohan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. 76ers trail by 6. From deep, Reeves. Sohan with a rebound. With the drive, right wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
The Mavericks lead by 7. Pass to Neesmith. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Smith with it. Now Wiggins. It's guarded by Markkanen. Outside Reeves. They still need this. Sohan with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And that one's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Smith. And Philadelphia making a change here. It's both from the stripe. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top. They lead by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Holland out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's George. And it's Christie in at the 3. Up top, Beal. Pass to Holland. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Down low. Wiseman with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. George left side. Pass to Bailey. Clock at 6. Wiseman with it. Covered by Lively. Blocked! Irving for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 5.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Here's Bailey, defended by Dunn. Here's Bailey. 5 points in the game. Up and over Dunn. Bailey's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Lively passes to Nesmith, and Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Walker, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. 5th best, Paolo Banchero.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. It's George on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. Back to George. Now Wiseman. It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Here's Bailey. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bailey's got 9.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Banchero outside. Irving up top. George defending. And he gets it to go. Irving's gotten his third basket of the night.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Banchero outside. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Bailey into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Irving against George. Screen by Wiseman to the inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Pass to Banchero to the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Holland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
George with it. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Beal. Pass to Bailey. Five to shoot. Rebounded by Dunn.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Now at the line for your back. Nickeil Alexander-Walker taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Here's Reeves. Pass to George from behind the arc. He can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 6. Now Banchero. Dunn right side. Back to Banchero. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bradley Beal.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Sohan comes in for Lively, and Daniels is subbed in for Irving. Toppin, he's checked in for the Sixers. Smith comes in for George, and Bailey gets it to go.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Dunn outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. The three is up. Smith with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Toppin's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
76ers trail by 4. Bailey, the pass to Smith. Here's Bailey. He's got 13. There's the three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Inside. Sohan, the pass to Dunn. Here's Daniels, covered by Smith. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Daniels. Launches it. Rebound by Philadelphia. Holland's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Reeves outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner three.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Daniels. Up and over Smith. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Bailey. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Down low. And Carroll finishes with force inside.
Showing why he was drafted first overall, Paolo Banchero has been a hoop getter tonight.
Here's Bailey. And the shot goes down. Bailey's got 18.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Banchero outside. From 11 feet away, Philadelphia grabs the miss. Holland's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
And you like what they've done on the perimeter. Their spacing, ball movement, it's been a strong suit of theirs.
And the points off turnovers has really fueled their offense, giving them open floor opportunities and good looks at the bucket. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Christie's checked in. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The Mavericks 4th.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Daniels, covered by Smith. Pass to Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He got a piece of it.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
Philadelphia ball.
Tipped away. A minute 53 left to play in the half. Daniels passes to Sohan. To the middle. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Monday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. Then on Thursday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against the Bucks, no question they'll be amped for that one. Eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Smith hits them both. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Here's Daniels, covered by Smith. To the inside. From down low, Markkanen. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He has 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Wiggins passes to Toppin. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Christie. Philadelphia with another miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Sohan outside. Markkanen with a screen on Smith. Here's Sohan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Both good from the line that time. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
29 seconds left in the first half of this game. Smith outside. 4-3. The putback. The kick out to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Christie. And it's off from three-point range. Fires from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in a dunk contest, guys.
And let's turn to the game we've been watching. It was glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Beal. They've got Derek Lively. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Banchero, and it's Dunn in at small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Gotta be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Beal. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Mavs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by George. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving with it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Banchero with it. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Banchero's got 14 points for the game.
A bit of a lost art, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
George passes to Bailey. Lets it go from 14, and the shot goes. Bailey's got 20 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Banchero outside. Back to Irving. The 3-ball. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Bailey. And the layup is good off the glass. Bailey's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Lively passes to Banchero. Screen by Lively to the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Beal with it. Now Alexander-Walker defending. Pass to Bailey. Wiseman, a screen on Lively. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
5th in rebounding, and they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And as you mentioned, they love to get out in the open court, and they can cash in on transition chances. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Back to Irving. Lively with a screen on George. Pass to Lively. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Wiseman. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Irving. And it's rejected. And they get it back. They get the rebound. Dunn, the pass to Banchero. Irving for 3. Takes a 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Holland. Here's Bailey for the lead. Mavericks with the rebound. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Another miss by Irving.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
George passes to Bailey. That one's good. This game is all even. Bailey's got 6 here in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's Alexander Walker to the middle. Right side, Irving. To stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 17 points.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Reeves is checked in for Philadelphia. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at the Mavericks, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Beal surveying the D. There's a screen for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Pass to Banchero. Now Irving. 17 points in the game. Shot from 16 and off the glass. That one's good. Irving's got 19 points.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Beal outside. Back to George. Down low. Here's Wiseman. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Lively. Dunn left side. Pass to Lively. Rebound by the 76ers. Wiseman finds Reeves. To the inside. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Banchero outside. Back to Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter. And so Beal will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Down low. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
Yeah, Beal with a great read out of the two-man game, just dropping a dime.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Second, Dallas.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Here's Nesmith, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Sohan. Inside. Blocked! Here's Christie. It's guarded by Markkanen. Smith passes to Reeves. Back to Smith. They set a pick. Here's Christie. From downtown. That shot, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Sohan. To the middle. It's tipped. Toppin with a steal. And here comes the break. there's a killer two-hand slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside Neesmith. Here's Sohan. It's tipped. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Goes back up. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. The Sixers leading. Pass to Toppin. Here's Christie. To the right side. Outside Reeves. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Daniels. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. The 11-footer. Christie with a rebound.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
It counts, and the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And it's tied up with that one. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Toppin outside. Toppin, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Christie. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Reeves. And the free throw, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
6 on the shot clock. Markkanen against Smith. Markkanen misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin is a Skywalker, Obi, insane verticality.
Daniels passes to Markkanen. Rebound by Philadelphia. Christie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Philadelphia leading by 5. Smith outside. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter of the game. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Here's Here's Daniels, covered by Smith. Here's Markkanen. Down low, Markkanen.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And the 76ers shooting at a respectable 49%. Smith passes to Christie. Out to the right wing. Fade away. Mavericks with a rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Here's Daniels, covered by Smith. Picked up by Sohan. Daniels passes to Sohan. Launches a three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at the 76ers. James Wiseman is out there with Holland. Then there's Keontae George. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bailey in at the 3 slot.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Bailey. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Nesmith. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Dallas.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Here's Bailey, defended by Dunn. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively. That free throw, no good.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
George against Irving. Pass to Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Got to be smarter and tougher than this defensively. You can't give Banchero deep positioning like there.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Banchero drops them both.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Beal outside. Pass to George. And here's Wiseman, covered by Lively, to the middle. Here's Holland. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Banchero. Now Nesmith. And here's Irving to tie it up. Dallas no good that time either. Irving against George. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Bailey. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers ball.
Here's Bailey. George outside. Wiseman a screen on Irving. For three, George hits the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
On the wing, Irving. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Keontae George.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Defensive foul. Keontae George. That's his first personal. Second team foul. At the line for one, Kyrie Irving.
And that one misses.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Irving, the pass to Banchero. Here's Dunn. Sends it home from three-point land.
I like the setup there, Irving with the pick.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Pass to Banchero. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Here's Bailey. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia with another miss.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And Carroll passes to Irving. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Wiseman, the pass to George. Here's Holland. 6 to shoot. Screen by Wiseman. Down low. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Bailey. Deflected. George against Irving. Pass to Dunn. Neesmith with it. Now Banchero, hounded by Beal. To tie it up, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Philadelphia making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Defensive foul. Bradley Beal. That's
And Banchero, no good on that one.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Bailey. And here's Wiseman. George outside. Back to Wiseman. Excellent D there from Lively. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Banchero. Here's Wiseman. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul. Third team foul. James Wiseman. One shot.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving with it. Banchero outside. Here's Neesmith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. Now here's George. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Irving finds Lively. Lively with a screen on Reeves. And Neesmith, here we go. Misses from close range. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to Bailey. It's George on the wing. And he lobs it up. Poke loose. It's deflected. Wiseman against Lively. And it's Wiseman missing. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Mavs. Driving in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Dallas.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's George. Pass to Bailey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holland. Fires the 3. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Neesmith passes to Irving. Dunn outside. for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Bailey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Mavericks trail by 11. Irving, the pass to Lively. Now Dunn. Pass to Banchero. Left side Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half. Wiseman with it. George with it. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Lively. Dunn outside. Inside. Banchero. Banchero from close range. Here's George. Outside Reeves. Pass to Bailey. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Banchero. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 9. And here is Irving. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Holland. Here's Bailey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Dunn, pass to Banchero. Wiseman with it. Dunn in his pocket. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And Bailey gets it to go. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
To the inside, Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Bailey, defended by Dunn. Shot clock at 5. And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by Dunn. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with him.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And the Mavericks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. So he gets them both. Now the 76ers with it. 43 seconds left in the game.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
.41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Banchero gets it to go. And here are the Sixers now. They lead by 7. For 3, George. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Banchero no good. George against Irving. Now here's Reeves, guarded closely. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.